You know, sometimes you gotta drop it down. Put one knee on the ground. Turn on your lights. Just keep me by the light, baby. You know, ho. You gotta keep it real, so real. You know what I mean? Play around with some words and some poetry. I don't know what to do. I'm all up inside my head, up inside of you. These words, they flow like volcanic ash. Make a mess, and then they pass. Scribbled a couple down. This one's called Electric Blue. My existence is frivolous. My mind is open. My actions oblivious. My results are frozen. Yet I dwell amongst the others in hope of some tangible satisfaction, and yet I'll die like the rest, and not the slightest of reaction. And the cycle moves on, and on, and on, and on. On a lighter note, I scribbled this today. It's a tree. I drew a tree. I scribbled a tree for you today with the pen and the heart, my tree shall say. You give me roots that group the earth and send me nurture, my very existence. They have been fed by your levee, your soul, your motherly persistence. You give me strength with all the love in the heart of my trunk, growing tall and proud from the seedling, the snarling, from the growling pains, and from the young punk. My protection that is like incredible bark that is there for me, always like a light in the dark. You give me branches that spread out like inviting arms with warmth and love. They coddle my fear and pain and allow my hope to fly free like a dove. You give me life, you provide me with shelter. You are the picture of perfection. The messages of genuine kindness and the person I needed the most. I will always respect you, love you, want to give you back to you. Even in the times when the leaves have fallen and our trees have turned to ghosts. There are two mistakes one can make along the road. One, not going all the way, and the other is not starting.
This is a blues for Eddie Jones.
See, we live a short time on this beautiful earth of ours. That's me in the prom right there again. These are a couple of my pictures. There's my mom and dad right there when I was really young. There's a scan of the top of my bed. These are all little knick-knacky type stuff. Right there. You know, so the way that the atmosphere is built on the earth, no oxygen can escape, so there's no oxygen out in space. And so what that means is this, that everything that's ever lived from the dawn of time before Jesus, everything, every living creature, every plant, every animal, every person, Hitler, Gandhi, Jesus, everybody that's ever lived, the people you hate, the people you love, the people you never know, and the people you'll never know from now on, all of them, right? because of that atmosphere and the way that the molecular structure of gas works, every time you breathe in, because when they breathe out, they leave a little part of their atomic structure in those molecules. And so every time you breathe in, you're breathing in a little bit of everybody. And every time you breathe out, you're adding to that mixture. So we're all one. We're all just one, you know. The Lakoshan tribe, which is Native American, have really beautiful spiritual 10 Commandments. It's right here. And their 10 Commandments basically read that you treat the earth and all thereon with respect. You treat the earth with respect. You remain close to your spirit. You show great respect for your fellow beings. You work together for the benefit of all mankind, right? So for the benefit of all mankind, you work together. You give assistance and kindness wherever needed. Do what you know to be right. You do what you know to be right. You look after the well-being and mind and body. So you look after your well-being for your mind and your body. You dedicate a share of your efforts to the greater good. Man, that's awesome, isn't it? You dedicate a share of your efforts to the greater good. You be truthful and honest at all times. That is incredibly cool. And then you take full responsibility for your actions. Those are the 10 Commandments that the Lakoshan people had. And I think those are pretty darn cool. So again, just to recap, the Lakoshans thought that you should, and I'll go backwards. Number 10, take full responsibility of your own actions, right? Number 9, at all times, bar none, be honest and truthful. Number 8, coming in with a full majority, drum roll, dedicate a share of your efforts to the greater good. How cool is that? Number 7, look after the well-being of the mind and the body. Cool as F. Number 6, do what you know to be right, right? Do what you know to be right. Number 5, work together for the benefit of all mankind. And then number 4 is show respect for your fellow human beings. Be respectful, basically. Number 3 is remain close to the Great Spirit, so be close to God, right? Number 2 is, and then make sure that you treat the earth and all that dwell on it. So treat the earth well as well, and then treat all that dwell on it well. So those are cool, I think. Anyways.